nauseous when the sweet. I want that brand.
Of Indianapolis, our location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left. David Aldridge along the sideline. Now the starting group for Hartford. Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Bargnani. Then there's Bird. And it's Rice in at the 3 slot. And for Indiana, they've got Paul George. Simmons is out there with Anderson. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Bailey in at the 4. Now here's Simmons. Fires from the line. Bailey misses. Here's Rice. To the middle and stolen by Chamberlain. Goes up. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
A rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
James Harden.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Simmons. Outside, George. It's good from about 19 feet.
This is PG's role. He's out here to shoot the ball and to do it often.
Irving passes to Bird. The kick out to Irving. Hartford moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Bird. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Harden. Hartford on offense. On the wing, Harden. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
James Harden.
And this is Harden doing what he does best. Finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Moving against Simmons. George, that's a two-pointer. A shot off that time. And Hartford going the other way now.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
To the inside. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Simmons.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 3. Chamberlain against Bargnani. Chamberlain kicks to Simmons. Over Bargnani. And Bargnani sends it back. Here's Harden. Takes it inside. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Inside, Bird. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. The Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
lines up with the new group on the floor. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Richardson dishes to Porter. Richardson against Jones. Shot clock at 6. Richardson outside over Jones.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Hartford leading by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Bird with the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
From deep, Arenas. The rebound by Anderson. Hartford on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Richardson. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Anderson with the block. Here's Porter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Iverson outside. Over Arenas. Rejected by Arenas. And it's Hartford heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Hartford.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Gilbert Arenas. Al Harrington is out there with Quentin Richardson. Then there's Kevin Porter. Now here's Richardson. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Iverson passes to Ceballos. Outside, Jones. Over Richardson. And Jones now atop the key. Goes back up. Ceballos against Harrington. And they get it back. Ceballos against Harrington. Ceballos kicks to Iverson. They shoot again. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Good on the shot.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Hartford leading by 7. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
And how about the ability to finish in traffic by Ceballos? Remarkable at throwing it down there on the defense.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Pass to Chamberlain. Indiana moving the ball. And Chamberlain with the stop.
Well, we know know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
The pass to Anderson. Passes it to Chamberlain. Up and in on the way. Chamberlain got 4 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And stolen by Chamberlain. They break it out 5-on-3. Here's Bailey, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
for your home team.
And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Iverson dishes to Anderson and finished off by Anderson.
How about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
Indiana trails by 5. Pass to Bailey. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Pacers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First one falls for Harry Bird's Hartford. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Iverson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's deflected. From deep. Bird misses. Now the Pacers with it. Only given up 6 here in this quarter and finished off by Anderson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Iverson. Pass to Sabalos. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Iverson against Simmons. The pass to George. Anderson outside. And it's all evened up. Anderson's got 7 points in the game.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
59 seconds left now here in the second. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Three-pointer, Bird sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Now here's Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Chamberlain. Harry Bird grabs the miss. Hartford leading by 3. He kicks it to Stojakovic. Passes it to Bird. From downtown. No good on the shot. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hartford on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So with Irving on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Anderson. Derek Jones is out there with Ps5. Then it's Harden, and it's Rice in at the 2 guard. There's the drive, and he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Count the basket.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, James Harden.
And you start with the scoring numbers when you talk James Harden, but he's also led the league in assists, steals, three-pointers, even minutes played. An incredibly impactful player.
Bird, he's checked in for Ps5. George passes to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Harden with it. And now by Anderson. On the wing, Bird. He's got 9.
This and that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Simmons on the wing. Pass to Bailey. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Al Harrington's checked in for Chamberlain. Richardson comes in for George. Porter's checked in for Anderson. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Ben Simmons. And a switch here also for Hartford. Bargnani's checked in. Bird outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's good on the putback. And Hartford leads by 5.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Arenas against Harden. Richardson gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Harden the pass to Bargnani. And the shot is good. Bargnani's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Harden. Bargnani passes to Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Up top, Porter. Again, Indiana.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Shots good from Bargnani.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
There's Porter with the 3. That one misses. And Hartford going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Harden with the stop.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Porter looking it over. Outside for Arenas. That's the 3 fly. That's good from Porter on the assist by Arenas. He has 7.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep, but he has to close out a little stronger on him.
3-pointer, Bird from beyond the arc, and then some. And Hartford leads by 7. Bird's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Bird outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Indiana making a change here. George against Bird. George with the bounce pass. Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Hartford. It's a 3-point game. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Bird kicks to Jones. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hartford leads by just 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers. Outside, George to tie it up. Drills it from outside. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And here's Harden for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harden's got it all tied up now for Hartford.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for Hartford. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Chamberlain. Outside, George. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
3-point shooting since the half. has been about as good as you could ask for.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Simmons dishes to Chamberlain. Outside for George. Goes up again, and it's off the back rim. No good. Hartford trails by 3. Jones, the pass to Harden. For the 3. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Chamberlain against Anderson. Offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. To Bird. They double-team Bird to the left side wing. Pocket 6. Here's Rice. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Simmons. Left side Anderson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's Harden with the drive. Jones kicks to Rice. Outside, Jones, stolen by George. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Anderson. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And Indiana, another 3.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Jones dishes to Anderson. Good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're up by 3. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Presenting the Gallons player of the game.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Bailey's checked in for the Pacers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And a wide open look for Irving. Money! Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. For Hartford, Anderson is checked in for Bargnani. Bird comes in for Sabonis, and it's James Harden in for Anderson. Here's Simmons. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. It's tipped, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work. You can say a little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And Hartford calls time here. They're trailing by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Checking in for the away team,
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, stolen by Anderson. Knocked loose, and Hartford calls time here. They're behind by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Hartford making a switch here.
We are the 6th man. Substitution for the away team.
Harden scanning the floor to take the lead. Bullseye!
James Harden.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
And so it's Hartford with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.